I just came on this morning because I wanted to talk to Lynn, Renee's mother. Because Lynn, you know me, Big Ricky, Lynn's boyfriend of many years, who she not married to, who's not the father of none of her three kids she had, proving that she's a whore. All three of her kids is by different daddies, and she really don't even know who that last baby daddy is, just like Renee. Ain't that some shit? I tried to tell y'all I wasn't coming hard or being harsh or mean. I just speak the truth. The pattern shows how your child was gonna be. The mama was a hoe, slow, dumb, dirty, fat, greedy, want to steal people, man. Never had money, but always lusted, wanted, and desired money. Drug addict, alcoholic. Ain't about nothing. And that's how Lynn was. That's how her mother was, Renee's grandmother. And that's Big Lynn. I think her grandmother's name was Lynn. But yeah, that's how she was. She was a hoe. She made a family, Lynn and all them, all her kids, with some other woman's husband who lived in Louisiana, taking her man. Then Lynn grew up doing the same thing. Then Renee grew up doing the same thing. Now Renee got a daughter. Y'all telling me I'm being mean when I say her daughter gonna be the same as she is? Then she got her oldest son acting like a woman, looking stupid as hell, looking stupid as he want to look, talking shit. He got a spirit too. And people, when I say, oh, being gay is a spirit, they act like they want to, get mad or in their feelings about it when it is. The obvious is there. If a man is acting like a woman, you telling me that ain't an alter ego, a spirit? Enough said on that. Come on now, that's common sense. But if you do your research as well as use your common sense, then it's going to verify it to you even more. But yeah, he looking stupid as hell, but I don't really like to talk about him. He a very low vibrational person. He real bitchy. That's just the best way to describe him. He don't get along with nobody. He got a bad attitude, but he know how to humble himself when it come to men, because he a little coward. See, I don't care if you gay or not. If you a man, be a man all day. I don't give a fuck. Be a man. He try to act like he tough and stuff. He like one of them ghetto bitches, like his mama. You know what I'm saying? And she let him be a little homo like that, and that's not cool. She raised him to be that way. She did that to that boy. She allowed him to get molested and touched on. Ray done touched on all them little boys over there. That's their uncle. Ray done touched on Renee. Renee know what time it is. She allowed that shit. She got heaven over there. Now I'm pretty sure she got touched on, but she got heaven so programmed that heaven would never tell. But I know the truth. Hell, Ray going with his son Charles Cole right now. His son is only like what? I don't know how old, still in his 20s, I know that. But he never allowed his son to have a girlfriend. Every girl that tried to come in his life, he chased them off by being mean to them, by talking about them, calling them whores. Didn't even know these kids, little girls, and he chasing them off so his son don't have a girlfriend because he's so busy sleeping with his son that he been molesting since he was a little bitty kid. I know at least since about 5 to 7 because I've seen firsthand this man touch on his son Charles. Now he go with his son Charles. Last I heard, they was living in Hawthorne together. And he's still fucking his son. That's sick, man. And he got his son brainwashed to believe that that's okay. And then his daughter, Marie, supposed to be smart, got a job and shit, working for the city and shit, but she crazy as all outdoors because they accepting to this. They okay with that. She don't like it, but she like, well, that's his daddy. Bitch, it don't matter if that's his daddy or not. A raper is a raper. A murderer is a murderer. A motherfucker who dirty is dirty. Wrong is wrong. Right is right. Like, that ain't cool. Y'all shouldn't allow him around. Y'all shouldn't fuck with Ray. Y'all should have got that nigga locked up. Look how many kids he touched on. Look how many kids he got confused thinking that they gay now, when they never would have felt that way if he never touched them. And he do it mostly, like I say, to little boys. Renee know what's up. The mama know what's up. Azzy know what's up. All their aunties know what's up. All them ladies is crazy and on drugs, man. All her family is crazy and on drugs. And I got up to talk about it to Lynn because Lynn know we was supposed to be like, all of us was supposed to be kind of decent. You know what I'm saying? I spend more time with Lynn sometime than I did with Renee. I was in her house spending nights, being cool with her. Her house is dirty as fuck. Everything in that house toe up. She got like 2 rooms, 2 bathrooms, or 1 bathroom. And it's like the plumbing don't work, the toilet filthy, the house filthy, trash all in it, dust in there, the wood on the floor. It look like if you step in her house, it's dirt. So don't wear no white. For real. But these is the bitches who claiming that they got money and that, they after me and stuff like that. And that's the only reason I'm putting them out there is because they try to down me when you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Am I mad? No, I'm just being real. And I'm going to put it out there because I want the world to know because they slander my name with lies. So I'm finna put them out there with the truth. It just is what it is. Renee lived her whole life trying to freeload. Her mama spent her life freeloading. Big Ricky, her mama man, spending his life freeloading. He kissed Lynn's ass because he don't want to do shit. That nigga never worked a day in his life and he damn near 70, 60 something years old. But he still want to act like he got it. I remember he tried to have sex with me. And I told him, no, are you crazy? Like, why would I have sex with you? And then I was like, I thought we was friends. I don't have sex with my friends. And he was like, oh, okay. But he knew at that time what I did, and he knew that Renee was pushing up on my dude. And so he felt like, well, shoot, I'll push up on her, because he always liked me. All them dudes over there and women over there be liking me. That's why I got away from all that weird shit. But it just boils down to all of them being money hungry and trying to just get some money for free, freeloading. Like Renee, she's just a freeloader. She just looking for a meal ticket, looking for somebody to take care of her and her kid, because she don't want to do shit, but she want to be rich. Bitch, if you want to be rich, you got to go out there and put forth the effort. You ain't finna just get it handed to you. Who she thinks she is? Like, something wrong with her. That's how you know. Proof. But, Lynn, why would you let your daughter be a whore and you know about it? Why wouldn't you tell her not to do that? Why wouldn't you tell her not to come around you with that drama and trouble? Because you don't want that. Because you know what it's going to lead to. You know how I am. You know who I was with Regina when she stole $20 from me. I didn't care that she took 20. If she needed it, I would have gave it to her. It's just the fact that you claim to be my sister and had the audacity to go in my purse or allow your girlfriend at the time to go in my purse, call me all kind of bitches. I'm in the next room. I hear everything. So I know what I'm talking about. I go in my purse, my $20 is gone. That's all I had at the time because I spent the night at her house. And I don't take money nowhere I go really, but a certain amount because I know people will jack you, steal, go in your purses like Regina did. Regina didn't need the money. Her girl didn't need the money, but they was just being purebred bitches that they are. Haters, jealous, and felt they could just treat me any old kind of way and did it. Then when Renee came, they always in there kikiing about it. So I told Renee about it just to see what she would say, and she kept up for them. So like I said, these bitches playing games, been playing games. And so I told Regina a long time ago when she did that to me, hey, it ain't about the 20, it's about principles. And I made like a pair of scissors and cut that bitch off. I don't got time for it. That's because that's a first sign to show me that what else are you doing behind my back? What else are you saying behind my back? So I can't trust you. So I can't fuck with you. Same thing with Renee. Renee, like I said, she's a piece of shit and she's gonna pay. She's a miserable bitch. She be coming out trying to say to people, because I heard through the grapevine, oh, she telling everybody, it's a struggle, telling such a sad story, want people to care for her and feel sorry for her. But why, bitch, when you destroying people's lives? You a prostitute with diseases, bitch, we know that. You don't use no protection. She messed with garbage dudes. This old man who I believe she killed, who was supposedly a preacher, but a fake preacher, who used to be a veteran, who she used to claim she did that caregiving for, but she wasn't caregiving, bitch. She was over there sucking his dick for his little check he was getting, and that's the God's living truth. That's on my daddy. Rest in peace. Don't play with me, bitch. I know the truth. Half the shit I know, more than half the shit I know, she told me out of her own damn mouth. She told me she don't like Regina. She told me she didn't like Yodi. She told me she don't like Maisha. She told me she don't like nobody. Then she go to other people and tell them I don't like Angel. So she just with that bullshit. So y'all need to just cut that bitch off. Everybody need to realize who that bitch is and cut that bitch off and let her know you ain't running nothing, you little handicapped ass bitch. She be thinking she looking cute. She be getting clothes that's name brand, and it ain't just that she trash, that she look ugly, but she don't even know what kind of name brand clothes to get. She be getting the ugliest shit, and that's why she be looking crazy, but thinking she fly just because it got a name on it. That just shows you how she a typical ass ghetto bitch, dumb asshole, and her mama stupider than her. Can't believe her and Big Ricky. And her brother, Lil Ricky, 5150, he crazy as all outdoors, retarded dude, jealous of women. He always trying to go after pretty women just to destroy them. He's a stupid idiot. Her whole family is. They all criminals. They all rapists, molesters, crazy, diagnosed, been to prison, prostitutes. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know all this in the beginning because you don't know the depths of people, secrets until you've been around long enough or they tell you. Or you just pay attention enough. Because, although I knew her for a long time, we had space between us. Like, I didn't see her for 5 years, then 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't know a lot of things. But then when I started coming around her a little bit more, I started realizing I shook, rattled, and rode. I wasn't finna stay with her, stay around her. Then she started getting obsessive and crazy, talking about, you ain't never gonna leave my life. And Regina, yeah, you ain't never gonna leave our life. Then she would pop up at functions, even when we wasn't cool. Popping up at my family functions. Everywhere I go, she there. Like, what are you doing here? I asked her, like, could you leave? I don't like you. I don't want you around. You're not welcome. And she still come. Who does that? So that shows you something wrong with you. So I stopped going around my own family. It's a goddamn shame. I shouldn't have had to do that, but I did. Because, number one, stop being so goddamn obsessive, you crazy bitch. And number two, her and Regina. And then number two, my family, I went to them and I asked them, can y'all tell her not to come? She's making me uncomfortable. I don't like her. We don't get along. She's not a good person. They still allowed her to come, so it showed me they were on her team. They was for her, not me. And so they was willing to let me go for her. And so that's what happened. So now they crying, they boo-hooing, they wishing, they begging and pleading, come around, come to the family functions. Nah, Y'all chose who y'all wanted. The devil. Because they let me know y'all the devil. And y'all got parts of her fuckery, her schemes, her plans, her plots, because that's what she was around for, trying to scheme and plot. See, she do that voodoo stuff. She, like I told everybody, she a part of a covenant. She one of the ringleaders. Her, Maisha, who's the main witch, and then you got a little crackhead witch, her name Angela. Then you got her little friends, Gigi, her who all on spells and all up her tail and can't get away from them. And she enslaved people. She fuck with you. She put these spells on you. I seen it firsthand. So when she came for me, I already knew what she was doing because I seen her do it to other people. But it's all good. Because like I told this little raggedy ass, nothing ass bitch, she don't know, man. I'm ready to knock her out. Ready to knock that fat bitch out because it's like, what you want from me, bitch? What you coming around me for? What do you want from me? I'm not finna fuck with you, so what you want from me? You want me to knock you out, bitch? Is that what you want? What else do you want? Because if I knock you out, then what? So I'm just saying, what do you want from me? Because the next step is what? Defending myself and maybe having to make you see God. Make you go night-night, bitch. I'm just saying, what you want from me? You keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Like, what do you want from me? What are you trying to do? I'm not mad, and I'm not finna get evil and crazy. And like I said, I ain't gonna do nothing to nobody unless they come in my space and disrupt my life or fuck with my kids, period, point blank. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about from a distance, what you doing from a distance, who you messing with. I got a baby by your baby daddy. I don't give not one motherfucking care. Because guess what, bitch, that's y'all problem. So don't come to me telling me shit. If you is pregnant by my baby daddy, any bitch. This is to any bitch. If y'all got any kind of business going on with each other, keep that shit to yourself, because I don't give a fuck. It ain't gonna change shit with me, because I'm gonna always be our competition. Any bitch who think they gonna be with him over me or take him from me or do anything like that. Like, I'm here. I've been here. I ain't going nowhere. Many have tried. None haven't succeeded. And while y'all thinking he pillow talking with y'all and loving y'all and on y'all team, y'all don't know this nigga is two-faced. He come back telling me everything about you rats. Everything. So, just don't be stupid. Y'all thinking y'all got friends and people care about you because they doing the same shit to y'all that y'all doing to them, playing games and shit, sucking on a dick, thinking that means something. That shit don't mean nothing to nobody. Because it ain't getting you nowhere. Trying to act like, oh, because I suck a dick and my pussy is good. If it was so good, bitch, why you can't keep a woman or a man? Why everybody playing you then if that's the case? Why you got to add bitches and niggas and stuff like that to the show if that's the case? Because you whack, your pussy dry and it stank, I heard. And you got diseases. Stop playing, bitch. Bye.